Hey guys. So I'm going to be totally transparent with you guys. I have so much fear and anxiety right now getting ready to record this live. Um, and I'm sure I understand for myself why. I think because, we're always, for the most part, honestly, people really do care what other people think or how things are going to come off, or, will people understand? Will they be able to relate? And all the things, or we're always worried about what their thought process is about us, or what we're thinking or going to say or whatever. And I'm just doing what I tell my team to do, which is to feel the fear and do it anyway. So here's me just giving it all. And to be honest with you, I've been wanting to share this for quite some time, but there's just always something that comes up. Like the kids are bugging out, or I'm having surgery, my kid's having surgery, somebody's having something, right? Like there's always something. Well, one's asleep, the others are in school, and one is like totally preoccupied with his Legos. So I have no excuse, and I just have a ton of medication and ointment from my surgery, so I'm feeling okay. So I'm just like, okay, Lord, I just seriously feel like this massive tug for the last like 5 minutes to just get on and share. With that being said, I wanted to share a little story with you guys, and please, by all means, I'm going to try to make this quick, but I would just love it if you would just hang on to the very end. I want you to envision a precious little girl. She is so sweet and kind and outgoing, and she's looking for community, and she's wanting to be a part of something, right? That's going to create friendship for her and create stability and excitement and fun. And you, as her parent or her caretaker, or maybe a big sibling, or maybe just one of her best friends, you want what's best for her, and so you want her to help find that community, and you want her to thrive, and you want to see her succeed. And maybe becoming a part of this group, there are things that come up that you have to really step up to the occasion, that are really going to help grow her, that are going to help stretch her, that are going to teach her posture, that are going to teach her how to speak with clarity, and to speak with passion and conviction and without fear of rejection. And maybe you're teaching her what that might sound like if someone says no. And maybe you're walking her through, and you're coaching her and encouraging her to say, hey, if they're not interested, it's okay. Say, okay, no problem. Move on to the next person. You're going to find people who are interested. You're so excited for her, and you're cheering her on, and you're encouraging her and say, don't worry, you're totally going to make your goal. I'm going to help you make your goal. I'm going to send out information. I'm going to ask people for you. Everybody knows this little girl right now in this season. In fact, people are looking for these little girls because they're looking for the things that she has to offer right now. And while you might be like, who the heck are you talking about, Shireen? I want y'all to look at your social media feeds, or just down your street, or maybe it's your own kid and she's a Girl Scout and she's selling Girl Scout cookies. Yes, I know at this point you're probably busting up laughing at me, but I really want you to hear me out for a second. This same sweet little girl who's so excited to be a part of this community of Girl Scouts, who's been given this gift to be able to share these delicious cookies with all of us who are just slobbering at the mouth and cannot wait in anticipation for every time of year this time around, for us to get our fiend, to get our fix in, and to stack up and get those cookies and either gobble them all up in one night with the family, or maybe you're buying boxes and you're stuffing some in the freezer and saving them as the year goes on. But the thing is that your hope and desire is to encourage this little girl, to help her meet her goal, to help her meet her numbers, to help her sell the number of boxes that she's been given the task to do. And not once do we look down on them. Not once do we say, well, that's horrible and you shouldn't be doing that, and that's a scheme, that's a pyramid scheme. Because all of you little girls are trying to trick me at the grocery store into buying them. As I come out, you know that I'm probably hungry already, or you know that I'm really struggling with my diet right now, but I'm still going to eat those, Girl Scout cookies because I've been really, really wanting them. And while that may sound super crazy to you, maybe you're the parent of that little girl and you don't even realize that you are a part of her team. You're on your social media platform and you're at work and you're, standing outside of the grocery store with her and you're helping her solicit people and you're helping her find her numbers and helping her, encouraging her, telling her how to talk, how to ask people, right? You're teaching her the verbiage. You're teaching her, okay, I will fix it, Papa. I'll fix it. Hold on, okay? You're teaching her the right things to say, maybe the places to go. Some of you already know maybe we're going to get bigger sales, more boxes sold. You've already got that all down to a science. So you're helping her, you're coaching her, you're talking to her again about her posture and how to communicate with the people that she's going to come in contact with. Guess what? You're teaching your sweet, precious little Girl Scout daughter to do exactly what myself and so many other people around the world do, and it's network marketing. Sure, you might be thinking to yourself like, oh my gosh, this girl's lost it. I want you to seriously ask yourself, what is the difference? She has a goal. You're helping her share it all over your social media platform. You're pushing people to a website. You're helping people fulfill a desire that they have. Now, let's fast forward a little bit. What things are you using in your home that I have that you know you're going to be looking for? Toothpaste, deodorant. A lot of people now are using essential oils. A lot of people are having protein shakes. A lot of people are looking for energy and having energy fizz sticks. A lot of people are trying to just stay healthy. Most people are washing their hair, washing their face, washing their body. You're looking for the best ingredient filled products to put on your children. You're looking for community. You're looking for people to encourage you, to walk with you, to walk this journey, to celebrate in those wins. And you want to do it with a team of people who are behind you and support you. Literally, it is the exact same thing. Now, I want you to imagine someone coming up to your daughter while you're sitting there trying to sell Girl Scout cookies and just tells her, like, this is such a pyramid. Why would you sign up for that? Why would you do that? Why would you let her do that? Or you yourself, you're teaching your daughter how to do what I'm doing right now. Imagine in 10 years if she decides she wants to join my team. Are you then going to tell her that this was not a smart decision? That nobody makes money in this? Because you've just taught her 10 years ago that it's totally possible. You've showed her what's possible when she not only met that number of sold boxes, but far by exceeded it because you were of support, because you were on her team, because you were sharing where they could get it and how they could support her. I want you guys to really consider that. And if you want to think that maybe what we do is so wrong, I really want to just educate you a little bit. First of all, when you're buying products somewhere and you're actually getting a product, that's a business. It's just like Amazon, honey. Don't let people fool you, mistake you for thinking that this is anything other than what it is, which is a global online business. And if you're in this business and you're a consultant and you're watching me and you've been discouraged because of people's thought processes of calling it a pyramid scheme or thinking one thing or another, I want you to be encouraged. Get some knowledge under your belt. So many people flocked to Netflix to watch Madam C.J. Walker's story. Yet so many people do not realize we are her. We are doing exactly what she does, what she did. We are helping other people shop from home or from wherever and getting products that are, in my personal opinion, yes, much cleaner, safer, healthier. And it's helping us all to create an opportunity for income to sustain our families. We've been far too long just drained and drilled into believing that there's one way to shop. And I gotta tell you guys, think about that. Where did that even come from? Because for years, even our grandparents were going door to door. They were selling pots and pans. They were selling Tupperware. They were selling makeup, Avon, Mary Kay, right? They were selling vacuums. This was the way that it was before, and this is how people made a living. Now we have all these big box stores that people go to, and I want you to just take a look around you. Where is all the wealth? And a handful of people who have a ton of money, and so many are struggling. Really think about that and consider that when our grandparents were the ones walking door to door, everybody was able to buy their homes. They were buying their cars and they were paying their bills and they were happy and they were connected with a community and they had vision and they had finances. Now that we've been ingrained with this new motto of shopping, from only going to box stores and staying away from the pyramid schemes where people individually sell you products, there's a handful of people who own all the wealth and so many other people are struggling. It's time for us to really open our eyes and consider that maybe the story we've been recently been fed is not only not true, but certainly not serving to the people as a whole. So again, I want you to just think about the Girl Scout cookie that you're going to be supporting this year. I definitely already did, my precious little goddaughter. You're going to be supporting them and showing them that they can meet their numbers, that they're able to make sales, that they're able to communicate clearly and effectively, and that people are so excited to see their sweet little faces. But remember that when they grow up and they decide that they don't want to live in the little cube that the big corporate boxes and companies have created for us to do, please decide to be supportive of her, encourage her then, and share her information then, and buy from her then, because she's going to have the best product for you anyway. It's something that you're already buying, something that you're already looking for. Most people join their network marketing companies because the products literally have changed their lives. I am a living testament to that. So just keep in mind. I would just encourage you even to just ask yourself some simple questions. Really think about it. Where did that narrative come from that this wasn't the way? Or that it wasn't effective? Or that it's fake? How fake can it be if people really are succeeding financially, but also in health and getting actual products delivered to their door? Where's the scheme? The scheme is in the fact that they don't want us to believe that it's possible to be able to have the opportunity and the time, freedom and flexibility and financial opportunity and financial gain to have your own business doing this very thing that we teach little girls all around across the globe to do at this very present time. I encourage you to seriously think about it. Ask yourself those questions. And after you're done being honest with yourself and thinking about all the truth there, I totally invite you to seriously just message me. I would love to have just a 10-minute chat with you and walk you through maybe what this really looks like that you might not see and think about in your mind. I think maybe we mix it up a little bit and maybe we overplay it. Maybe we don't really understand, and so we miss the mark. But it's actually just as simple as what you see sweet little Girl Scout cookie sellers doing now. Sharing a product people are looking for, love, want, and cannot wait to get their hands on, and her fulfilling the need to being able to do it. That this is on a bigger scale, one that helps you and gives you a vehicle to live out the life that you're truly desiring to live. Thanks for listening.